Hello. Can you hear me? How y'all doing tonight? I'm not in my usual space tonight. I'm actually in the kitchen. Um, I had a very important task that I need to do while chit chatting with you guys, and that's called cooking me something to eat because I'm hungry. But yeah, all right. So we got a lot of things to talk about. Hey, Casey. Hey, Sister Rashaw. I see you on here. There's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. Get your feedback, your opinions on about the topic. Don't quit the drive of an entrepreneur. And those of you who are actually operating as entrepreneurs, you know how hectic it can get. And so, of course, I got a story. But yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys. But go ahead and tag all your entrepreneur friends, people who are inspiring to be an entrepreneur. Let's talk because you guys know that we only have a certain people that we can talk to about these type of situations to where they're not like, okay, this is boring. No, this is my life. I need help. So yeah. So I'll be right back. Go ahead, tag everybody. See y'all just a sec.
News Network. You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
Hey, yo! You are now watching PNN Polished News Network. You dig?
Do you want to be polished?
You are now watching PNN, the Polished News Network.
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
Do you need to be polished?
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
You just gotta be polished.
PNN!
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
You are now watching PNN Polished News Network.
Polished News Network.
Polished News Network.
PNN.
PNN.
PPN.
PPN.
PNN?
Polished News Network. Look at the Jordans. Look at the gun. This is all cap.
Yeah. Okay.
3 out of 5 grandmothers approve.
All right, y'all. Let's see who's on here. Hey, Dr. Latoya. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all are doing very, very well tonight. Hey, Anika. Hey, T. Trying to make sure. Hey, Quenisha. Make sure I say hi to everybody. You got to have manners. Anyway, fix this. Let's do this. So we just got home not too long ago from a job. And so a lot of you know our schedule is crazy, and that's a good thing. We're truly blessed for that. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about don't quit, the drive of an entrepreneur. Things can not go as planned, and if you know me, I'm a planner, and so I like things to line up in that way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. And then so every time things kind of go a little to this way, a little that way, it's like, yo, wait, that's not a part of the plan. And so that's just my mind. Faith in God and everything else along that path kind of kicks in. Because he's guiding us, and he's doing all this stuff for us. And so yeah. But so I don't know if y'all noticed, but I missed a couple of days. So let me explain. So I was super focused on this one project. This one project was kind of time consuming. It was very stressful. It was stressing me out. Just my sleep schedule is still off because I can't get my brain to turn off. And I'm so focused. Let me know if you can relate to this. I was so focused on this particular task that I wouldn't say everything else kind of got pushed to the side, but everything else kind of took a back burner. It's still on the stove. It's still hot. It's still heating up. It's still a ball. It's still a ball. You got 4 eyes on the stove. And if you got a fancy stove, you got that piece in the middle, like my mama, that's like a griddle or a grill or whatever. So all the burners is hot. Our pastor talks about that. All the irons in the fires and all that good stuff, right? So I had all that going, all that's still going, but this one particular, thing on the burner. Now, I've been watching Chopped at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning while I'm working on marketing stuff. So this is totally going to be a food related scenario and story. So, it's like, okay, so we have like kind of we don't have the glass top stove. We have the one, I'm looking at it right now. It's the one with the, the round eyes or whatever. It's not gas. I would love a gas one because, the people who cook know the gas one is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? But it's the one with the eyes, the electric one. Whatever I'm focusing on, when I'm cooking dinner or whatever, it's on. I have a favorite eye. I have a favorite, I put it on, turn it on. I know if I put it on at like, what is it, 6? I know if I put it on at 6, it's gonna do me right. It's gonna, this is my focus pot right here. And so I switch everything around according to, preference. Like when you making pasta, right? So the water has to boil for the pasta noodles. So that's on that back burner over there. But if I'm making, when I start sauteing the shrimp, I need to focus on the shrimp. I'm going to say shrimp, like the country folks do. I have to focus on the shrimp. And so I move it to that front eye because I'm focused on that front eye. And so that's what I've been doing. It's like everything else, I just turned it on kind of simmer, kind of, to do its thing. The pasta's already ready, shock it, so it can stop cooking. Some chefs say don't do that. Don't quote me. It's just what I do. It's what I do. But yeah. So I got the pasta. It's still hot. Shocked it so it won't keep cooking and overcook because I may want to cover this with cheese and put it in the oven or something. You don't know. This is the life of an entrepreneur. You already know the menu. You know what you're going to cook. But sometimes how you cook it and how you go about it kind of changes up a little bit. Oh, you got to change the recipe a little bit. What works over there for Dr. Latoya may not work for me over here. What works for Casey may not work for me. And Lobo got his own system, and then we got our own system over here, but we all making shrimp Alfredo. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So it's like really look, I think my comments is messing up again. So let me check it out. Cause y'all know that thing. Sometimes it do that. Hey, Estina, girl. Sometimes it do that. do that where it won't show me what people saying. But yeah, so I have this, let's call it the shrimp. The shrimp is on the eye, and I'm focused on the shrimp because you don't want to overcook the shrimp now. And so look at this, kind of a key pointer. You know, if you're gonna saute the shrimp or whatever, you gotta make sure you get the raw shrimp, because if you get the fully cooked shrimp, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be overcooked. Follow me. It's just gonna lead me to my story, right? I mean, my hair been messing up for 2 shows now. But listen, so I got the raw shrimp. I didn't took the shell off of it, deveined it, you know, the poop, get the poop out of there, rinse it off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to take the tail off right then. Sometimes you want to, you know, keep it on there. It depends on what you want to do. Some restaurants, like I said, the recipe is different for everybody, but we all trying to make it to the same thing, right? So check this out. So I take the tail off the shrimp. The shrimp is going. But this particular day, I want to be like junk girl, you know, butter, not the olive oil, not the extra virgin olive oil. I ain't trying to be healthy right now. I need some butter in this shrimp, sauteed with the onions and the garlic and all that. Y'all follow me? This is on the eye that I'm focused on, right? So the pasta's already done. It's sitting to the side. It's still warm. It's ready for the shrimp. I got the sauce in the back. You know what I'm saying? I added some spinach to the sauce. This is what I'm going to do tonight. Added some spinach to the sauce. Look, it's perfect. I got the steak over there marinating because I've been watching Chop, so I want some sliced steak on top of there. But let me tell you, life of an entrepreneur. I'm tired. So a part of me is like, hey, Sister Jacobs, Chef Jacobs. So I'm tired and I don't want to deal with the sauce. I don't want to deal with the cutting up the spinach. And this is just how I was feeling this particular week. And it's like, I'm focused on this shrimp right now. That's what I really want. And if it comes down to it, I'll just eat this shrimp, right? And I feel like that's our life. And so, but I'm like, no, you work too hard to get to this point to where not only do you have, hey Gigi, not only do you have all your ingredients already out and ready, right? You've already did the preparation for it, right? Like this is the drive of an entrepreneur. You already did the preparation for it. The pasta's already ready. Why would you stop now? The pasta's done. So all you have to do now is focus on the sauce, the shrimp, and the steak. Because I want some sliced steak on top of it, right? So it looks crazy if I stop now. It's the front door. It looks crazy if I stop now and serve, because it's me and Joe tonight, serve me and Joe shrimp. And he gonna look at me like, okay, you know, we like onions. We like them. We don't smell like them. Come on. And it's like, okay, so you got the shrimp sauteed in the butter, Alicia, with the onions. Where the rest of it? Well, I got some dry pasta. I can't toss the shrimp in the dry pasta. Now, follow me. This is the drive of an entrepreneur. So as an entrepreneur, you checking for all of these different things. You like, yo, I already got the pasta done. The sauce, I ain't making it from scratch. It's Bertolli, you know, out the can, out the jar, because I'm tired. I don't feel like making it from scratch, right? But that's okay. It's a different recipe because the same recipe don't work every week. Follow me. This is the drive of an entrepreneur. So your brain automatically picks up this. Look, you don't have that far to go for this particular task to be done. But we get in our own head, we get in our own way and say, I'm just gonna eat the shrimp with these dry noodles. No, you're not. I'm gonna finish this sauce. I'm gonna cut this spinach up in this sauce, because that's another task for the week as an entrepreneur. The boiling of the pasta was another task as an entrepreneur, something else that you got to do. Okay, the steak is another task as an entrepreneur. Something that you have to do to complete this meal, to complete this goal, to complete this task. That will be delicious. You will benefit from it, but you can't just stop in the middle. And I wanted to stop in the middle. I said, I need a break. from people, from stuff, because I knew I wanted this shrimp. I knew I want the shrimp. I know I did. Everything else, I'm like, I could do without that right now. I can do without it. I just want the shrimp. And that's not how it works, because I would have been pissed off sitting at the kitchen table behind me with Joe. Hey, so how's dinner? This dinner sucks, Alicia. It sucks. What happened to all that hard work you was doing? This could have been done. 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 So you just gonna leave it on the stove and let it burn up? Then you got to start all over again. I saw something today where a girl posted a status and it said that if you quit, you have to start back all the way over where you were before. And the old you prayed for this new you in this new position that you are in your business. So why kick everything to the curb? Why waste the sauce? Why waste the pasta? Why waste the steak? And just focus on the shrimp. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. So sometimes we get in our own head. I've gotten past the point to where I don't care what people say. Because what's his name? Drake said the people who be doing the least be doing the most. The people who don't do anything all of a sudden have such an opinion in what you doing and what you got going on in your business. And let me put this disclaimer out here. This show is not for me to be a know-it-all at all. I learn from y'all and vice versa. Anything I find out, I'm like, yo, wait till I tell y'all. I can't wait. Did y'all know that this, and this means this? I never knew that. So we're sharing here. I'm not on here pretending to make it seem like I know it all. We've arrived. You see the marketing stuff on Facebook. That's because my friend who does marketing taught me how to do it. And what I do, tell y'all every show, get Canva, learn Canva. It shouldn't come across as, oh, well, y'all think y'all better than everybody. All y'all focus is on the money and blah, blah. Hey, I don't know how y'all eat, but listen, this is how we eat. And Polished Elegance, everything jumps in every now and then. It's like, woo, swim in this. All right, boom. But we're learning from each other. That's it. But I've gotten to the point, only reason why I mention what people say or what I hear is only because it's a show. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that. I don't really care. But, it's the juice. It's the juice. Like Bernie Mac said, juice fruit. It's a juice fruit. Gotta have juice fruit. But yeah, so it's like you can't quit. You can't give up. And that drive kicks in at the most craziest times, because it's just like, hey, hush. Because it's just like, yo, remember where you came from. Remember this. And as an entrepreneur, you go through that. My therapist, and she don't know it, as Dr. LaToya Smith, she can't be my therapist for real, because she's my friend. Can't do that business wise or whatever. So I take her therapy from her Facebook posts, and those are my sessions. And I talk with, to myself about those Facebook posts, and these are my therapy sessions. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Casey said, "Are you distracted? Do you eat or are you hungry?" Did you? No, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and I have been doing better with eating more times during the day. It's okay to eat a shrimp and talk to us. Yeah, it's over there. I'm gonna do that. Remember where you're trying to go. Yeah, you gotta remember where you gotta remember the path, and it's okay to have a couple of days of, you know what? Nope, feel like doing this. Hey, have your moment, then pick it back up and put it on and go back to work and do what you got to do. You got to. There's people depending on you. There's people that's counting on you. And whatever your business is, she's thinking about that pasta. I am thinking about that pasta. I am thinking about that pasta. Yes. I like Hangry. Yeah, I heard Hangry on Chopped. They did a late night food special, and it was, like they like to put the eggs on top of the food, let it be the fried eggs, and it runs all over the place. That sounds like a good idea. But yeah. So y'all share with me. What are some things that you do to kick it back into gear when you feel like you don't want to do it anymore? And it's not, and deep down, it's like, I'm not on here. And so for the people that like to talk, I'm not saying I'm finna quit everything. That's not what I said, but I did quit everything for at least 3 days. Yeah, I think it was like a good 2 days. It was a good two days. I was like, no, nothing, nobody, nope. You got to have those moments, because you need to reset, and then you come back out and it's like, oh, I'm refreshed. Yep. Remind myself it's not about me, but why God gave me that vision. Right. And who that vision affects. It affects your kids. It affects the people around you. Everything you do is pretty much for other people. I say this all the time. Being an entrepreneur is very similar, or it is ministry, because you are helping someone. You are being of service to someone, even if it's for the floors. When we do the floors or whatever, there's people who don't know how to clean their own floors, or just don't have the time to clean their homes, or plan events, to decorate the events, and you want to celebrate something in your life. All that is ministry, because these are the moments that you have to talk to people about what's going on with them, and people pour out, pour into you, and then you develop this kinship, this relationship with people. That is ministry. That's it right there. Let me see. It's okay to reset. God gonna take care of you daily. Take no thought. Stop stressing. Reset in the Lord. Amen, Casey. Thank you, baby. Thank you. When I get tired, distressed, tired of all the day woes, I get in the kitchen, and baby, it's a whole different atmosphere. What you said, honey. That food. Always looking ahead with a goal in mind. Maybe something I want to purchase, or something that my children eat or my church need. More money, more availability. That is correct, because I don't know who told these people that they don't need money. You don't have to be a lover of it, but you kind of need it. You can't help your church out if you ain't got no money. Because some people say, oh, well, I do this, and I ain't nothing wrong with sweeping and vacuuming, but then, are you putting in some funds too, baby? We need the funds too. Everything functions with money. You can't tell your landlord, oh, well, I cleaned the house, praise God, and that is my duty to live here. No. Gator! It's me today! The Gator me today! This is why I don't be in the kitchen. Usually I'm trapped in the room. You know what I'm saying? Never a dull moment.
The game of beer today.
Never a dull moment. I swear. Never a dull moment in this house. Oh my gosh. Casey said she scared the whole house. Oh crap. I don't even know who he's talking about. Hey yo. This man is crazy. He's a morning person, and I am not. I'm not a morning person. And the same way he's acting right now at 9:01 p.m., at 5 a.m., he is that same way. I be like, I had no coffee yet, Joe. And he yelling and screaming crazy stuff. This gator man is a real person. Oh, hey D girl. Yeah. I don't even know what he was talking about. Okay, because Minister Latoya had said something. I need to put that on here. She said, I don't bring work home or try not to work on things at home. When stressed, I need to stop. Yes. And I've literally just learned that because I'm not effective if I'm stressed out about it. The creativity stops, it stops. And I also realized I was trying to do too much and my focus wasn't on the right thing. So I cut back and I'm working on focusing on the things needed, not what I wanted. It's a whole word. That's good. And I'm going to remember that too. I'm going to remember that because there are some things that should take priority over everything else. Is this what I need or is this just what I want? It makes sense. It makes sense. Even as in, let me give y'all a fun fact too, about Joe and I's partnership, because when we have Buff Daddy Floor stuff, we are both doing it. We're both hands on. When we have Polished Elegance Everything stuff, we're both doing it. We're both hands on. So we don't look at those two businesses as his and mine. It's both ours because all the money comes to this one area. And so there are Polished Elegance has seasons when things are needed. The it's always a baby boom time where it's nothing but baby showers, or it's a time where it's nothing but weddings. And I just booked the quince for next year. And so, but it's pieces, it's seasons of that. With Buff Daddy Floors, it's a continuance, it's a continuation. It's clients who want their floors done once a month or twice a month or every 3 months or every 6 months or once a year, and so that business has taken priority. It makes sense. This business needs so when we're working on business structures and how to, how to set up everything to where it's not, how can I put it? It's not too much work. Okay. As far as the administration side until, we hire somebody. So that's when, we got QuickBooks, and I talked to Dr. Latoya about that too, because we needed some type of invoicing service to where, because before I was creating invoices and emailing them, and then we'll have to print it off and put it in a folder to keep up with it. You get what I'm saying? And then the clients only had a certain amount of ways that they could pay, which was through PayPal, and that was it. So now it's the system set up through QuickBooks. That's what I was telling y'all. QuickBooks is hard as crap, but try it. But QuickBooks, Gusto or QuickBooks, yeah, that's what it is. It actually, where I put in the client's info and address, email address, and so especially for the reoccurring clients, which we have a lot of, I just go to their name click in the same info, boom, invoice sent. They can pay through whatever debit, credit, bank account they want to. We don't see it, but we get the money for it. You know what I'm saying? So it made sense to focus more on Buff Daddy Floors and set that up properly because it's consistent. It's consistent. It makes sense. And that's to all the married people that are in business or people who are in partnership with multiple businesses. Is like you have to think with a business mind that like, yo, if this particular thing is working better than this thing, hey, that's where the focus needs to be. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. I don't want to miss y'all comments. But it's different when you're working from home. You have more time to be a wife, mother, manager, minister, all that. I commend you on all you do, inspiration. Thank you, Sister Jacobs. Thank you, big sis. Yeah, I mean, because it's and when we were working for someone else, it was like I had to decide if I'm gonna do this work or that work. You get what I'm saying? So now, but it requires more work now that we're doing it full time. And so that's what I was saying earlier is people look at the little pieces of glitter and it's just like, yo, this is hard work. This is hard work. Ain't no competition between the businesses. It's bills. Listen, what's paying the bills this month? What? And it ain't even before it was month to month. Now it's like week by week. It's like, yo, hey, let's do this week. What? Okay, boom, boom. This is going to that. Boom. What's next? Oh, over here. Okay, send that over there. Seriously. Yeah. Okay. So this is when Dr. Toy said Gusto or QuickBooks. I didn't have be money to go around with and what God allows. Sorry, writing fast. QuickBooks was a lifesaver. Yeah, it really was. And it's still so much I don't know. And I think you told me about the QuickBooks group, and it was so much stuff, like dang, y'all. Forget it. But it's like everything, just when I think, okay, I got this part down, something else comes up and it's like, what is that? You know, but as far as like the basic stuff and y'all, QuickBooks has it where you can either get a QuickBooks like bank card where you can get payments from clients instantly, or you can set it up with your business account. And sometimes it takes like 2 or 3 days to go in, depending on how they paid. So that's something else. But what they say on reality shows, at the end of the day, it's all worth it to me. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Yeah, they see you shining, but the door know that you are depending on God. Yeah, it depending on him for real. Like there's no, like I remember when Pastor Mama said it's easy to have faith when you know that paycheck is coming every Friday. No matter if you call in to work, you can use your vacation time, your sick time, that it's easy to have faith because you know that paycheck is going to be there. You work for a major company, you're not doing the work, you're not doing payroll, you're not submitting the funds, you're not pressing enter, you're not setting everybody up in the system, you're not monitoring who works where and what and booking jobs. That, hey, now we everything, we are payroll, we are HR, y'all, our HR meetings are hilarious. They're with each other. we insurance, we everybody. There's no, hey, well, Susie, I sent you this email and you haven't completed this invoice, or you haven't completed this requisition, Susie. When are you going to get it done? I am Susie. I say look into hiring people. That way you're not doing all the work, but managing the work that needs to be done. Yeah, we actually in the process of doing that now. And what's the crazy part is, I'm being real transparent with y'all, whatever. what's the crazy thing about adding the residential cleaning to it? It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we have to establish how they want things done first, and each client has their own file, and then that way, once we get down how they want things done, because this is people homes. When it was commercial cleaning, when it's commercial cleaning, you know, hey, he's going, you know, it's desk, computers, you know, that is basic stuff. But you talking about people's houses? No, I want this right here, this like that. Don't touch that. Don't do that. Don't look at that. Don't snip that. And a lot of people don't want just randos in their house. So we're in the process of establishing relationships with these people. And then when it gets to the point to where we just have to hire somebody, because, you know, me and Joe be like, hey, we're going to go get this and keep this money. And so we do actually have an employee. Talisha is our employee. Hey, T! So, yeah. But yeah, it's still in that transitioning phase of actually doing that. Casey said, oh, my floor is still shining. I'm wearing it some weeks after. Hello. Just say we are HR, insurance department, and payroll. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Just talking about people still, Casey. People, they do. And that's the hard thing. It's like, this is our livelihood, you know what I mean? And so it's hard to just trust people to just come in and take it as serious as you are, because this is how we eat. And the last thing we need is some nigga, I'm just gonna say it, some nigga to come in there and start stealing stuff and pocketing stuff. Talking about mama, they got that good shine over here, girl. You know, it's yeah. And Casey, you talking about background check. You know, I know some of the best criminals that can pass the background check. The ones that ain't getting caught is the ones we need to worry about. I miss my service. I need it. I'm clean, but yeah. Yes, Jacobs, you got the number. You know what to do. Just say we got 4 employees that we trust. We do. 4. And we love them. And there's one more person I'm about to add on to it. And yeah, we're going to stick with that crew for a little bit. And then, you know, see how they go. You can't trust everyone. Yes, it's a rush out there, Casey. We can't trust everyone. I mean, and that's the reason why we were starting with people that we kind of know, to help us, you know, establish trust in other people, because I can't miss church, and I don't need to be in jail and miss Sunday. Can't do it. Hiring people helped me so much. I was stressed and realized that I started hiring too late. With that, I heard another therapist say that her number one customer is her team/therapist. I am just now getting the fullness of that. Yeah, and when and that was inspiring that when you did start hiring people, it made us feel like, okay, we can do that too. We can take that one step, you know, to do that. And the people that work for us now are related to us, but it's people who are hardworking and that we trust. And so I felt like that was a good soft opening to that. Soft, you know, ease onto it. Look at these big companies. They started small, so I believe y'all are gonna grow past Stanley. Yep, get out the way, Stanley. I left y'all at my house and wasn't worried out. I need more cars, girl. I'm out jail. Yeah, I'll get you some more. I'll get you some more, Sister Jacob. Yeah, I'll get you some cards and stuff. Yeah. So now we appreciate, you know, all y'all support and just, you know, pushing us and you know, and seeing the real meaning growth. Seeing the real meaning behind what we're doing, because it's funny when we work for someone else, we didn't get this much, you know, shade. It's like some shade over there, Joe. All right, let's go stand up under it. Shade. Woo. Yeah. But yeah, I just appreciate y'all so much. because y'all help us. And anything, like I said, anything I know, anything I find out, I'm telling everybody, like, listen, let's do this, let's do that. And so speaking of marketing, Casey is so funny. There was a time no one could steal from my house because there was nothing to steal. Casey, same. Stanley Steeman, Dowerworth, be on their necks. Yeah, people tell us that too. That's a tremendous blessing. That people tell us, you know, that this one girl, she was like, she paid $300 and something, and it was like, it was a 2-bedroom, and you know, it was a fancy apartment. It was a little fancy, wancy, little condo. You know, go up the steps and the, you know, bedrooms, carpet, living room, that hardwood stuff, not that, you know, fake vinyl that we all got. But yeah, her stuff was, you know, and she was like, she paid $300 and something to get her carpet shampooed, and they couldn't get the stain out. And then we came in there and was like, count your days, stains. Stains gone. And she was like, whoa. And I was like, dang, we should have charged her $300 something. Y'all give it $300 to Stanley, give it to us. Crap. I was like, that could have been the electricity bill. Yeah. Let me quit clowning. Wait, for real. It might have been so much easier to do when you guys came in. I promise it's hard to keep everything intact when you cook from home. I appreciate y'all. Yes, ma'am. Anything, anytime, anything you need, we got you. But yeah, so real quick before I get off here because I'm hungry. The Business Expo. Hold on, wait. The Business Expo. If you have not already purchased your tickets, you are going to want to purchase your tickets so you will not miss this event. It's going to be phenomenal. Next week, I will post the flyers confirming. I'm waiting on one more speaker to confirm. And then I'll post the flyer of the speakers and the topics that they're going to talk about. Remember, I wanted to have a business event for my birthday. My birthday is on the 17th, but this is actually on the 18th. It's actually on the 18th. But it's going to be really good. We're going to talk about tools that you actually need to start a business or run a business.
Come and get your journal. Buy another journal. Come and get your journal for me. Come and get your journal. Buy another journal. Buy this journal for me. Yeah.
It's Albert on her album. We're going to have to record that song with Joe on there, with Cajun Joe. The Cajun Joe edition of it. And he going to have his cooking journal with some sauce on it.
I'm going to get your journal. Buy another journal. Come and get your journal. Buy another journal for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still there.
Come and get your journal.
Take care.
Buy another journal. Come and get your journal for me.
Whoa, Sister Rachel.
The game is big today. The game is big.
Hey, come back. I need you to help me with something. Me and my sister work on a job taking care of a lady with another worker. The lady trusts us to put the amount we made. Whoa! Other lady will work with us, putting more than she's making. That's trust, Sister Raj, y'all. That really is. What's your name?
What's your name? Tony! Tony!
Oh, God.
What you want?
Can you take the tails off of that?
Yeah, I just get out, man. I'm not gonna do that now.
Why you gonna be over there?
No, I'm not gonna do that now, man. I'm going back upstairs. What's your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony!
Joe. Oh man. And the kids was here, they be having a whole fit. Mom, what's wrong with Dad? You crazy. Right. Please, I'm in the house on Friday. I'm in the house on Friday. Yes, it's Jacob. Just text that, text the business line. Casey, what you mean? We should start our own company. Which company? Which company? Yeah, that's definitely London. Yeah, no, okay. So, where is it? So, you guys, let me play you this video real quick. That was the wrong one. I don't know what I did with the other one. But yeah, you guys, tickets are $20. If you would like to be a vendor, let me know so I can send you the forms to be a vendor. We will wear masks that day, so we still want to take the precautions that day to keep each other safe. And so we'll make sure everybody's kind of spread out a little bit, that you'll have room to take notes, to bring your recorder if you need that, or anything, just so you can spread out a little bit and kind of soak up all this information. We're gonna have a brand visual strategist. So she's actually my friend that taught me. So she is going to be there to teach you guys about marketing and branding, brand colors, the importance of that. So all that good stuff that we talk about, should be able to break that down. And I'm trying to slide her in here on Monday to kind of give us a preview of what she'll be talking about. And then we're also going to talk about mental health and business, and some of the things that that you can work on to keep a balance in your life, and not, like Dr. Latoya Smith said, stress yourself out. And then we're going to talk about business and communication, because we have to be honest with ourselves. Some of us struggle in that communication area. Some of us have bad understandings and bad attitudes, and that's not going to help us get clients. It's not going to help us grow our businesses if we can't communicate effectively. We're still going to have someone talk about that. And there is one more that I'm working on. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will. Oh, it's two more. Another lady, she's going to talk about how to publish your own book. I read something where it says if you know how to do something and you know how to do it well, charge for it. So a lot of you guys are interested in writing books and creating your own books. So she is going to talk to you about how to do that without having to go through a publishing company, how you can do it yourself and be cost efficient and be effective. So yeah. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about the steps that you need to take to get started in the business. And so I already have a couple of vendors that are going to be there. I'm super excited about that. So that way you guys be able to purchase items. We're also going to have a live performance. I don't know if y'all remember Lawyer Turner. But we had him on the show, so he's actually going to be there and perform for us some of his songs on his new very contemporary gospel album. So that's going to be super fun. And then you'll also have time to mingle with your mask on. Mingle and talk with other entrepreneurs. So make sure if you have business cards, bring those, because you never know who you will meet at these functions. And you guys share this. We all have different people that we know. So let's bring them all together, all these entrepreneurs together, so that way we can build this community of minority businesses. So I'm super, super, super excited about that. The tickets are $20. And so I'll make sure I'll start posting that every day. So you guys can come and attend that. And once again, if you want to be a vendor, the vendor tickets are connected to the link. But as far as the information goes, for like the information you need, as far as what we're requiring of you to be a vendor, you need that information because it's very important, because I want to make sure that the flow of this goes very well and that all the vendors know what they need to do and how to conduct themselves as well, because we don't want one vendor to outshine the other. And also something that I'm offering the vendors is that you will actually have a few moments on the stage to talk to everyone about, what you're offering, very brief, what you're offering, kind of introduce yourself. So that way you can draw the people in to come to your vendor table. This is Jacobs. What are you typing? You typing too fast. Here's my card. Let me know when you want to take things more seriously. Will your hello? What are you saying? Send me a message so we can talk after this. Will my hello? You mean husband? Need to pay? Yeah, talk to me about it. Because as a vendor, you get one assistant, but that assistant has to help you with your booth and has to be by your booth the entire time. So yeah, send me a message. And so what else? Let me see. Okay. Remember, go-getters, we will actually, I'm going to give you guys another week. I know things have been kind of hectic with me. So you guys remember the goals that we set, the short-term goals. We will actually discuss those next Friday, so that give you time to work on those a little bit more. And so then we'll share, did we accomplish the goal? What we learned from the goal? Did it work? Look, my hair is funny. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that next Friday. Monday, I'm gonna have the marketing brand guru on here. So we're gonna chit chat with her. We're gonna chit chat with her. And so what else? Journal song. Let me find it.
Don't you want a journal? Come and get your journal. Buy a polished journal for me. Don't you want a journal? Come and get your journal. Buy a polished journal for me.
That song is ignorant every time, man. But yeah, so I do have new journals available. I actually made some. So I'm gonna upload those so you guys can see those, look at those, purchase those. And the journals can be used for anything. We're all about writing the vision, making it plain. And so also the business reel is I'm gonna have more businesses on there starting Monday. So I want you guys to tune in Monday, 8:00. I'm gonna play the new business reel with the new businesses on there. Super stoked about that. We'll have the brand visual strategist on here. And we'll do the go-getters next Friday. So you guys be ready and prepared for that. And don't forget to buy your tickets. We are running pretty much out of time on that. I think this is I think we're about to be in the second week of August. I don't know. It's going by too fast. So you don't have that much time to get your tickets. The prices will go up the week before. So these are early bird tickets to $20. So you want to get that. And so let me shout out some businesses real quick. We got Chef Jacobs on here. What if we switch our goal up? Yes, it's fine to switch your goal up. Because the goal I actually set is going to require more time than short-term goal. So yes, it's cool if you switch your goal up. As long as we are saying our goals and accomplishing them. And we're going to hold each other accountable for that. I'm on the road Monday. Okay, that's Joe. Yeah. So Chef Jacobs is on here. Dr. Latoya Smith of LCL's Counseling and Consulting. Quenisha Washington is on here for let me tell you, I got it. Aspire to inspire. What's the rest? Because I said I'm going to learn the name of everybody's business because everybody's business is important and you matter and I need to know it by heart only because I want to and because I appreciate y'all and so I need to know it. So Quenisha, aspire to inspire, developmental, what's the other word? Let me know. Okay, Dr. Toy Smith, your guest on Monday is going to help me with my goal. Okay, so I'm going to tell her that too, that she needs to be on here for sure. Because I told her just for a few minutes. She has little kids, and so I'll be trying to like, hey, come on here, bring the kids on the side or something, so you tell us it's good info. And so Anika Cuba, Ask Cuba Travel. Got it. And who else is on here? Okay, Gigi was on here for a little bit of Jay's Collection Unlimited. Lobo, City to City Junk Removal. Chef Jacobs, My Mama's Place. Who else? Ruth Rashaw. What's the name of your business? What is your short-term goal? Let's start with that. So pick a goal on your business and where you want to start. Like what's one of the things you want to get done within the week. And let's start there because we need those Kool-Aid pickles. I need to place an order because I need them. And when I was up at 2:00 in the morning, I was thinking about them pickles. And I was like, this would be a perfect time to have one of those pickle tip to pickle tip. She want to get bags for the pickles. Okay, but what's the name of the business? Did y'all ever tell me? Because what Joe said is not going to be the name. We can't do that. We can't do it. And I saw, remember I told you I saw some pickles in the store, and I was like, I ain't getting them pickles. I'm going to wait. MacGyver. If we pre-order, she has to start. What's that? What's MacGyver? Bless pickles or something. I don't know. She may be still typing. What'd you say, Anika? What is it? Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but she said that she had a name for it, and she needed the stickers with the logo on it. Who's supposed to make the logo? Let me know. Let me know. So we can help you do that. All right, and who else is on here? I know Estina Jamison was on here of Gloss Cosmetics. We love Gloss Cosmetics. Yes, we do. She need a logo. Okay. Just tell me the name. Send me the name to Messenger. And yeah, let me see what I can do. And of course, Mighty Joe Hicks, Buff Daddy Floors, Cajun Joe, all that jazz. I know Ladidra was on here. My mom, Talisha, And so she got her Buff Daddy floor magnets on her car, which I'm saying. She said, because y'all know she's in dental too. And so her doctor that she works for at the dental office keeps calling her Buff Daddy. It's ignorant. I said, ask that man if he need his house clean. Yeah, Sis Jacob, send me a message. Are y'all on the road right now? Why your message is coming through weird? All right, y'all, but I got to go. Let me see something. Let me see. What else am I missing? But yeah, so I'll see you guys back here on Monday, 8 o'clock. And we're going to talk about the whole the brand visual and the marketing and stuff like that with her, just a little bit, not too much, because I want her to save, majority, like the in-depth stuff for the expo. So yes, maybe if we pre-order the pickles, she'll have to start. Yes, that's a good idea. We should start pre-ordering them. That's a good idea. Yeah, Sis Jacobs, just send me the message, because it's like coming up with like question marks in the front and the back and in the middle. I was like, what's going on with the font? But yeah, so we'll work on that. Just rash out. Wait, I think y'all gonna be gone. Is it this weekend? I don't know. Look, I can barely keep up with my own schedule. Okay, so I will see you guys Monday. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs and the business owners on here. Whatever you do, don't quit. Remember why you started. Remember your drive. Remember your vision. Remember your motivation. Make sure you are saying your affirmations every morning. You are praying. Make sure that that you are taking time, the 12th through 16th. Got it. Make sure you are taking time out for yourself. And like we talked about tonight, about delegating certain tasks to different people, and coming to some type of agreement to hire people and trust people, even if it's someone that you've known for a while. I know we talked about business and friendship before, but we real grown, and you know who you can work with and who you can't work with. Because if they childish and immature and got a bad attitude, then you cannot work with them, and they will tarnish your business that you work so hard for. So I want to encourage all of you to do not quit. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the people that don't support you but have so much to say. Don't be upset with family and friends that don't support you. Some of them just don't know how, and it's not about them. It's about leaving a legacy for our kids, making sure that our families are taken care of, and being a service to our community and to others. I love you all, and good night.